Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to learn different ways to make question sentences in Japanese. As always, if you want to study practical Japanese, not difficult or super technical grammar, you can join my free online grammar course. The link is in the description below. Today, we will learn 3 different ways to make questions in Japanese. We'll go step by step, and I will also introduce some important vocabulary, so you can make more natural and useful sentences. Alright, let's get started. The first way is the most common one. To make a question, you simply add ka at the end of the sentence. It's similar to other small words we learned before, like wa or no. They shows the role of the sentence. In this case, ka shows that the sentence is a question. Think about the question mark in English. When you see question mark, you know it's a question, right? Ka works in a similar way. When you hear or see ka at the end, you know it's a question. For example, how do you say, "Are you a student?" in Japanese? Which is, 学生ですか? 学生ですか? If you remove か at the end, it becomes 学生です. 学生です means I am a student. So just by adding か at the end of normal sentence, you can turn it into a question. Not too difficult, right? As a small note, like we learned before, Japanese often doesn't use pronouns. If someone is looking at you and asks 学生ですか? It usually means, are you a student? If you're talking about your friend and your friend is the topic, and then the question is about them. Also, this is a formal way to ask a question because it uses des. Now, what about the casual questions? This is the second way. You can just change your intonation. You don't need to add ka. For example, are you a student in a casual way? 学生? 学生? You just raise your voice at the end. It's very similar to English. If you are asking your friend, you might say water or tea. Same idea. So in both formal and casual in Japanese, you don't need to change the word order. Just add ka for formal and raise your intonation for casual. The third way is a little different. You can add ne at the end. This is used when you think you already know the information, you want to double check, or you want agreement. It's similar to isn't it or right in English. For example, you are a student, right? In Japanese is 学生ですね. It sounds softer and more friendly. You are not making a strong statement. You are just double checking. So as you can see, making simple questions in Japanese is not too difficult. So try turning the sentences you made in the last lessons into questions. Now let's talk about some important vocabularies. In many languages, we use 5W1H to ask questions, which include what, when, where, who, why, and how. Today, we'll focus on 5W words. How is a little more complicated in Japanese, so I will explain it in a future lesson. Trust me, if I explain it now, you might get confused. What in Japanese is nani or nan. You can use it to ask about object, actions, situations, or numbers and quantities like what time, what for, or how many. Generally, nani is used for object or actions. Nan is often used for numbers or quantities. And also when the sound after it is D, T, or N. We usually use nam. I explained this in more detail in the online course. When is itsu and used to ask about time, date, season, and schedules. Where is doko used for places, locations, and directions. Who is dare used to ask about people. And why is nande used to ask about the reasons or causes. In English, you might say why, how come, what brought you to Japan, for example. In Japanese, you can use nande for all of these. Making question with 5W word is not too complicated. The basic structure is topic wa question word desu ka. It's like saying, as for the topic, what is it? Or, as for the topic, when is it? Let's look at an example. What is your recommendation? First, think about this. What is the topic of the sentence? The topic is recommendation. Recommendation in Japanese is osusume. So first, we set the topic, osusume wa. Now we ask ourselves, what do we want to know about this topic? Do we want to know the item, the place, the time? Let's say you are at the restaurant and you want to know which dish is recommended. Then you would say, osusume wa nan desu ka? Direct translation, as for the recommendation, what is it? And to answer, you simply replace what with a specific item. For example, おすすめはラーメンです. Now, what if you want to ask about the place instead? Then you can say, おすすめはどこですか? As for the recommendation, where is it? So remember, the structure stays the same. You just change the question word depending on what information you want. I added more example sentences and useful vocabularies in the online course, so feel free to check it out. And try making sentences you might actually use in Japan, like where is the station, what is this, when is the event, and feel free to write your sentence in the comment. I hope this lesson was helpful. If it was helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next lesson. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next lesson. またねー。